contemplative meditation, a vardhan which can be taken as a meditation if you contemplate deeply on it. So we're going to talk about something which God the Father, Parampita Paramatma, the incorporeal being, the point of light, the divine being, as has been mentioned in every religion that God is light. He's a divine being, he's a soul. And so am I. I am also a point of light, I am a soul. That's why we put a tika or a bindi over here. And I am the child of the Supreme God the Father, not this body. So I recognize myself as a soul. And every time I consider myself as a soul, I earn an income. Now that income is not an income which is a physical income, but an income for the soul. The soul has to get liberated from this body and from all the karmas, not this body. So the income of the body will remain over here in this world, but the income of the soul, of purity, of power, of peace, of love, of happiness, and many other qualities and virtues is going to go along with either soul to my next birth and even for complete liberation or mukti. Now I need to understand in this vardhan, as Baba says, that I need to earn a multi-million fold of income. So let's see what exactly does he say in this vardhan. Let's go into details. So Baba says, may you accumulate an income of multi-millions by being cautious at every step and become a multi-millionaire. Now, which multi-millionaire are we talking about? You must have got it already. So, what does this mean? Let's go into details. The explanation goes like this. The Father cautions the children. Father means the Supreme Being, the Supreme Father. Cautions the children to stay in a very high stage. High stage means the stage in which the thoughts of the soul are very pure. There's no waste thought. There's purity in the mind. So, the Father cautions the children to stay in a very high stage. Therefore, now is not the time to make the slightest mistake. Now, by being cautious at every step, by earning an income of multi-millions at every step, become a multi-millionaire. So what kind of mistakes can we make? What kind of caution is God the Father telling us about? After we get in touch with, or we get to know who God the Father is, or the Supreme Being, we understand that him being a soul, he also has a mind, he also has an intellect, and he also has sanskars or habits of doing kalyan or being benevolent towards every soul on this earth. He's an ocean of knowledge, so he has to come down on earth to give us the right knowledge so that we souls can make our mind stable. Now God the Father says that you have been learning in the bhakti marg, or in the marg, or in the moment of devotion. You have been learning to do jap tap, penance. You have been taking my name in various ways. Some people say Allah, some people say Jehovah, some people say Shiva, 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 some people say Krishna, 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 some people say Radhe, Radhe, some people say Rama, Rama, Rama. But God the Father says, think about it. That is the first step. But if somebody is getting angry with you, or if a situation arrives, if you have to reply in that situation, are you going to be doing jap at that time? Are you going to be repeating my name? Or you have to think that, should I reply with humility? Should I reply with a lot of patience? What should I use at that moment? Which quality should I use? Should I be quiet? Should I be somebody who's thinking peaceful thoughts? Or should I be in a mode of hatred or in a mode of ego when I'm thinking about that person who's screaming at me at my workplace or my home, who's not listening to me, to my things which I'm saying? So what mode should I be in? At that time, jap is not going to help me. At that time, the right thinking is going to help me. So Baba says that you have to earn your millions, multi-millions by doing that. By thinking the right thoughts at the right time, at the right place, at the right situation. Every situation comes as a test paper for all of us. And what do we do at that time? Decides whether we have earned an income. That means is the soul becoming more powerful through its pure thoughts, or is falling further down into degradation as we have all reached in Kali Yuga? So is my soul, my thought becoming more purer? Is it becoming more Satyugi, or is it becoming more Kali Yugi? Is an income which will be decided. So let's go into more details. So Baba says, therefore now is not the time to make the slightest mistake. So if you're thinking egoistic, who is he to tell me what to do, what not to do, means you've lost it. The multi-millions have gone. Whereas if you're like, okay, let me be humble, poor soul is in a state of turmoil in the mind, maybe it's my mistake, I'll ask humbly for a sorry, or I'll try to pacify the soul by giving peaceful thoughts, peaceful words in reply. It could be anything. That's an income. Now, by being cautious at every step, by earning an income of multi-millions at every step, this is the income, become a multi-millionaire for the soul, not the body. Just as you are called multi-million times fortunate, Padma Guna, so Padma Pati, that means the amount of qualities which we have makes us more and more wealthy. So Padam Gun and Padma Pati, Bhagyashali. That means we are becoming multi-million times fortunate. Let your actions also be the same. As the child, as the father, the child copies the father and becomes somebody who's multi-million times fortunate. So if we don't copy the Father, Supreme Being, how would God be in this state? How would God think? How would God reply in this state if he was in my place? Will let us know what to do, what not to do at the right time. Let not a single step be taken that does not earn you multi-millions. That means every thought, every word, every action has to be something which helps us to earn the right kind of income, an income for the soul, preparing for the next world and preparing for liberation. So now Baba says, so take every step according to Srimat. Shri means the Supreme Being. Srimat means the highest guidance of God the Father. We can either be in a human guidance, which we have been in devotion, reading Shastras, listening to all the gurus and sannyasis who have been mentioned about in the Bhagavad Gita, that I come down and give them also liberation. So whom should we listen to then? That's the question. So take every step according to Srimat with a lot of careful consideration. Do not mix the dictates of your own mind with Srimat. When we think my way the highway and not God's way, that's where the multi-millions are lost. So contemplate about this, think about this, and do come and learn the meditation of Brahma Kumaris and the divine knowledge in details. With this, Om Shanti. Have a blessed day.